Luna loved the sea, its vastness, its mystery, its sheer power. She spent hours gazing at the horizon, imagining the worlds hidden beneath the waves. Books about pirates and sunken treasures filled her shelves. Luna yearned for adventure, for a chance to uncover the sea's secrets herself. One sweltering afternoon, Luna wandered through the bustling marketplace. She was drawn to a dusty antique shop tucked away in a corner. Its windows were crammed with curious objects, old globes, ship models, and faded maps. Intrigued, Luna stepped inside. The air inside was thick with the scent of old paper and wood. A bell tinkled softly as she closed the door behind her. Shelves overflowed with books, their spines cracked with age. Luna ran her fingers along a row of leather-bound volumes, their titles whispering of faraway lands. Looking for something in particular, a raspy voice startled her. A kind-faced old woman emerged from behind a towering stack of books. Her eyes twinkled with an air of knowing amusement. "Just browsing?" Luna replied, her gaze falling upon a weathered wooden chest tucked beneath the table. It was adorned with intricate carvings of sea creatures and strange symbols. "That old thing?" The shopkeeper chuckled. "Belonged to my grandfather, a sailor in his day. Always said it held a map to a lost treasure." She winked. "Never believed him myself." Luna was captivated. "A map?" she breathed, her pulse quickening. "If you can call it that," the woman shrugged, lifting the heavy chest onto the table. "More like a collection of riddles, if you ask me." She opened the chest, revealing a roll of aged parchment tied with a faded ribbon. Carefully, Luna untied the ribbon and unfurled the parchment. It was a map, but unlike any she had ever seen. It was crafted from a strange, almost leathery material and covered in intricate drawings and symbols that seemed to shift before her eyes. The map depicted a series of islands surrounded by swirling currents and cryptic markings. One symbol in particular caught Luna's eye, a stylized wave cresting over a circle repeated in several places. "What is this?" Luna asked, tracing the symbol with her finger. The shopkeeper peered at the map. "Can't say I've ever seen the likes of that before," she admitted. "But look here." She pointed to a word scrawled across the top of the parchment in elegant script. "Magara! Magara!" Luna repeated, the word rolling off her tongue. It had a musical quality, like a whisper from the sea itself. She felt a strange pull towards the map, an inexplicable certainty that it held the key to the adventure she craved. "How much?" Luna asked, her voice barely a whisper. The shopkeeper named a price. It was more than Luna could comfortably afford, but she knew she couldn't let this opportunity slip away. This wasn't just a map. It was a call to adventure, a chance to unravel a mystery that had perhaps laid dormant for centuries. Luna spent the next few days poring over the map, trying to decipher its secrets. She researched ancient languages, studied nautical charts, and consulted with local fishermen, hoping to glean some insight into the symbols and the mysterious word Magara. She learned that Magara was an ancient word, its meaning lost to time. Some believed it referred to a mythical island, said to be hidden somewhere in the vast expanse of the Pacific Ocean. Others dismissed it as mere legend, a sailor's tale spun on long voyages. Despite the lack of concrete answers, Luna's determination only grew stronger. She was convinced that the map held the key to finding Magara, and she was determined to be the one to unlock its secrets. With a mix of excitement and trepidation, Luna made a decision. She would follow the map. She would set sail into the unknown, guided by the whispers of the sea and the promise of adventure. Luna packed her bags with care, choosing only the essentials: sturdy clothing, a compass, her treasured copy of Treasure Island, and of course, the mysterious map. She knew her decision was impulsive, perhaps even reckless, but she couldn't shake the feeling that she was meant to embark on this journey. Saying goodbye to her family was the hardest part. Her parents, though initially apprehensive, eventually gave their blessing. Recognizing the adventurous spirit they themselves had nurtured in their daughter, they embraced her tightly, their eyes filled with a mixture of pride and worry. "Be careful, Luna," her mother whispered, her voice thick with emotion, "and come back to us safe and sound." "I will, Mama," Luna promised, her own voice trembling slightly. She knew there were risks involved, but the lure of the unknown, the chance to make her own mark on the world, outweighed her fears. Standing on the deck of the weathered fishing boat she had chartered, Luna watched as the familiar coastline receded into the distance. The salt spray stung her face, and the wind, whipped through her hair, carrying with it the cries of gulls and the promise of adventure. She unfurled the map, its parchment crinkling softly in the breeze. The symbols seemed to dance before her eyes, beckoning her forward. With a deep breath, Luna set her course, her heart pounding with a mixture of excitement and trepidation. The journey ahead would be long and arduous, filled with challenges she couldn't even begin to imagine. But Luna was ready, armed with her map, her courage, and her unwavering determination. She was prepared to face whatever storms lay ahead. As the sun began its slow descent, casting long shadows across the waves, Luna leaned against the railing, her gaze fixed on the endless horizon. She had never felt so alive, so free. The world stretched before her, an uncharted sea of possibilities. The map was her guide, but it was her own spirit of adventure, her own thirst for knowledge and discovery that would ultimately determine her fate. Luna smiled, her heart filled with a sense of hope and anticipation. The adventure had just begun. The sea whispered secrets on the wind, inviting her to explore its hidden depths. Luna, with a heart full of courage and a map leading the way, accepted the invitation, ready to embrace the unknown and uncover the mysteries that awaited her.